Hello, friends. I know that I just said hello, friends, and all that good stuff to you all as I started this video here today. I'm really excited that I have the opportunity to interview a friend of mine. He was unable to join me live, so we pre-recorded it so that I can show you all the amazing things that he is doing. So we're just waiting for him to join us. And he's here. Hello, friend.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Doing so good.
Yes. So I just told my friends that we are pre-recording this conversation and it is now playing live on the Furls Crochet page on Friday. So this is all going to be live tomorrow.
Oh,
And
good.
we're gonna have this conversation, and while we're chit-chatting, I'll be in the comment section tomorrow while the folks are watching the replay. So that's what we
Yeah,
do today. We got to get in with
absolutely.
fitting.
That part, babe.
Right. I wanted to make sure my lovely friend, we had an opportunity to chat about what you got going on. Something awesome is
Yes,
happening in September, and we want to
absolutely.
talk about that right now. So, everybody, it's Gregory Stitch.
Hi, everyone.
Yes. So, tell us what you got going on, and all the amazing, wonderful, fabulous, fantastic
Okay,
stuff. All of it.
so if you haven't heard by now, that I am producing the first ever crochet knitwear fashion competition happening September 29th. That's right. You see, for the longest time, I've always wanted to bring together crochet and knit fashion. And I was like, what better way to do it
Mhm.
than with a nice, friendly competition? And it's happening next month.
Next month. I mean, first of all, I was going through some of our chats. So I am going to be the host of this
Yes, come
amazing
on.
competition, and I'm really excited about it. But I was going through our chats and I was seeing how early we started talking about this. So
Oh,
I think we started talking about this like April. Was it April or May or something?
hmm
We started talking about it really
yeah.
early on. Tell the folks what the name of the show is, what the theme of the show is, and how you came about this.
So the name of the show is the Stitch Factor Fashion Competition. The theme of the competition for this year is Ethereal Eden. Now, I came up with this name because I thought, what better way to really showcase the designer's work than with a theme that really allows someone to really be creative as they want to be.
Mm.
It gives you the permission to really like just step out of the box, if you will, and just really create the things you've always wanted to create, like those whimsical pieces, those over the top pieces, some of those even some of those grunge pieces, or like things that that really make you go, huh? Like if you're interested in doing that, then do it.
Yeah.
And I really loved when my assistant and I came up with that theme. It was just like there's no limits with this, and so it really pushes the designer. And
Yes.
then, like I said, it pushes them out of their comfort zone, and
Mhm.
so that's what I'm really mostly excited about with this competition.
Tell us a little bit about some of the competitors.
Oh my gosh. I love them. I will tell you that already. Like our competitors, I will tell you, we have competitors from all over,
Mhm.
and they're just absolutely amazing because they are willing to push,
Mhm.
and they're willing to listen. For one, they're willing to listen
Mhm.
and really take the instructions and the feedback that I give them,
Mhm.
and they are y'all. let me tell you, I've seen some of these pieces.
Mhm.
You guys, I promise you, it's going to be epic. The way these people are like, I'm sorry, the way these designers are really putting these looks together and really going into their imagination with their collections.
Mhm.
Because they're all producing an 8-piece collection, right?
Ooh, okay.
And no, I'm sorry, 8 look collection, not 8-piece.
Okay.
And they are really going into their minds
Mm,
and really like using their imagination and fusing things that you wouldn't think would be fused with, crochet. And it's just like mind-boggling. So these contestants are, I will say, are absolutely impeccable, absolutely like astounding. Like they're amazing me. I'm thinking wow, I would have never thought of that in a million years.
I love it. So when these folks applied to be a part of this competition and they had to send in like some of their designs to show you a lookbook of what it was that they were thinking of creating, what was it that made you say, oh yeah, this person right here, they have the it factor, they are, exactly what we're looking for to make it a true competition?
For me, it was more so it was more so the fact that it was the what am I trying to say? It was the originality of it all,
Mm,
and how you can see. I mean, yes, it's crochet. Yes, it's like it's double crochet, single crochet, all those stitches that we all know with crochet.
mhm,
But it was them in a garment.
mm,
You can tell that they actually put themselves in their work.
mm,
And that speaks volumes because, everybody wants to follow this trend, follow that trend. But the thing is, can you authentically be you and still be a designer
mm,
and show the world that, this is me, like
mm,
in clothing?
mm,
And so that's what I really loved about the designers that we chose
mhm.
because they were authentic in who
Yeah,
they are,
yes.
and they're just phenomenal. I just absolutely love the work. How clean the stitches were. I loved how bold they were, how
Mhm.
they weren't afraid to step out and try something new. And so, yeah, that's what made me choose them. Yeah.
I love it. And so how many so you said they're going to have 8 different looks. What does
Mhm.
that mean? Like what are 8 different looks? Because I
Eight.
gotta I gotta learn all this terminology and stuff. Because I'm gonna be on the stage, with my microphone, and I gotta get my stuff together.
Yeah, you better get ready. But no, 8 different looks. So when I say 8 different looks, I mean not just one sweater or a shawl or anything like that, or just one hat walking down the runway. No, baby, we want the full look.
Ooh,
If you're gonna do a hat, do a hat, but it has to be paired with a top. It has to be paired with a bottom,
mhm.
styled. It has to be styled great.
Nice. Mm,
Um, or if it's like a dress, have something that or an accessory that complements the dress, or whatever the case may be. So
mhm.
we're looking for looks, full looks. um I mean, you may be able to get away with wearing or having a model walk around with just walk down the runway with just one sweater.
Mhm.
um but I mean, we really want to see what you got. we
Yeah.
uh we really want to see how you push it, you
Yes.
know and
Yes.
so yeah.
Yeah, I think we hear a lot about fashion shows and people
Hmm.
just showing their pieces, but never a competition like this.
Yes.
What makes this a competition? Like what are people having to do to make it a competition?
Well, see, we have, and I hate to say this, but well, no, I hate to say it, but I love to say it, but I can't say this, but I have to because they're
Yeah,
all great.
yeah.
They're all great,
Mhm,
and all the designers are amazing.
mhm.
But there can only be one,
Right.
and that one designer is going to end up getting $3,000 for their crochet brand or knitwear fashion brand.
Wow.
And for me, it's like all these great designers in one competition, and so to me, it's like it's like really iron sharpening iron,
Mm,
And and so it's like, yeah, you're great, but what does this person, is this person really sticking with the theme? Is this person
Mm,
really sticking, not sticking, but does this person, how clean are their stitches, how innovative they are, how are they pushing the envelope, and
mm,
how is the presentation going down the runway? And it
mm,
also depends on the right song choice that you choose for your collection to walk as well.
ooh.
It's all in there, it's all in that. And we will have judges. We will have judges, a panel of judges. I can't tell you who they are yet, but we will have a panel of judges who are
Okay.
going to judge our competitors on these criteria. And the person who has, the most points at the end of our competition will take home the grand prize.
Which is $3,000.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I think it's going to be a really fun experience to be in
Hmm.
a room with people, like you said, who are using this amazing theme and being as whimsical and fun
Hmm.
and engaging and creative as possible. So I really, honestly and truthfully cannot wait and to see these folks walk the runway. I know the models are going to do an amazing job. I know it's going to be so much fun. I'm really
Yes.
looking forward to it. So, if you all have not already done so, you need to check out Stitch Factor Competition.com,
.com.
right?
Yes.
Stitch Factor Competition.com. And get
Yes.
your tickets.
Get your tickets, y'all.
Are now on sale. The show, tell them where the show is going to be.
So here's the thing.
Yes.
The show is going to be here, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, at the beautiful, beautiful, like it's amazing, West Side Warehouse in West Midtown Atlanta.
Mhm.
It's going to be epic. That place is gorgeous.
It is. If you all aren't following Thomas on his different social media platforms, you're missing out on the treat because not only is he showing us and talking to us about the Stitch Factor fashion competition, but he's also giving us some words of wisdom and some
Yeah.
things to think about. So make sure you go and follow Gregory Stitch on all the socials so that you are in the know. You know what's going on with him, what's going on with his show, when tickets are available. Do you think you're going to do a virtual? Are people going to be able to see it virtually?
Well, that's actually in the works right now.
Oh,
So keep your
great.
eyes peeled.
All
We'll
right.
let you know very soon. Stay
Ooh,
tuned. Go follow the socials, Gregory Stitch.
yeah.
And also Instagram. Follow us at Stitch Factor Official. Stitch Factor Official, because there's some very exciting news coming out very soon.
Well, I love it. One thing for those of you who know, Furls Crochet is one of the sponsors of this
That's right.
amazing event. So talk about Furls and
Oh my God.
yeah,
Oh my God. I love Furls. I love the company. I love the Furls team.
yes,
Like they're family. Like you guys have been family for me for a couple of years, and I love it. And but no, Furls, they are officially our sponsor, like our main sponsor.
mhm,
And oh my gosh, and I can finally announce this like now
yes.
that Furls is actually not only are they giving like a hook to each of our designers, but also they are going. One of the prizes for the winner is a mentorship with the CFO of Furls. And
What?
so yes, they are going to have a mentorship
That's
with
awesome.
the CFO of Furls. And so like whoever wins is going to you get they're going to get I'm actually kind of jealous, but they're because I'm like, okay, that's nice. Well, can we talk? But no, they're
Right,
going to
right.
like get a handheld. They're going to hold that hand and do a mentorship on marketing, on how to really advertise your brand, building your brand, and like it's this. I have to say, I know it's $3,000 that they're getting, but to me, this seems like a $5 or maybe $6,000 like prize, because
Yes,
this is they're getting a lot.
I love
Not
it.
only, yeah, baby, let me stop because I can't reveal too much. But yeah, y'all,
Oh, I
it's
love it.
amazing.
I love it.
I
They're
love it.
getting all the things, and they're getting this platform. Like,
Yes.
just to have the ability to have this platform with someone like you, Gregory, Stitch is just an amazing opportunity. What are you, the Prince of Crochet? Is that what one
Well,
of
you know what,
the queens said?
yeah, child, you know what? I took that prince crown off
Oh,
and I put on the king crown. Because baby,
that's
I'm
what
just
I
like
was talking about.
because I was like, you know what? That's Prince sounds cute, but
Right,
baby,
right.
uh, King sounds a little better. So that's what I did.
I hear
So
that. I am more than that, honey. I am more than that. Yes. So now you have on crochet, of course. Tell us a little bit about this top that you have on,
oh
because that was one of the first things that I saw.
oh
Well, of course, I saw the peacock dress first.
yeah, okay.
Then I saw this beautiful, beautiful sweater. Tell the folks about your sweater.
Oh, so this, I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't stand up right now, but this is my oil spill sweater. Yeah, and you know what? I designed this sweater
Mhm.
during the pandemic. Oh my God, yes, and I remember that. It's coming back to me now.
Yes.
Um, and I designed it as like almost like a protest
Mhm.
for what happened with George Floyd and all of that happened.
Mhm.
And so I designed it with that in mind. Um and I wanted to really like showcase, uh, like the blood that was being spilt in this
Yes.
country and things of that nature. And I really wanted to I was like, okay, because like I'm not really like I'm not really like a spoken activist, but I
Mhm.
can definitely be an activist through what I do, And
Yes.
so that's how I decided to show my support.
So
And mhm,
so good.
thank
So
you.
good. As artists,
Yeah.
some of us may not protest, some of us may not hold that sign, but we
Hmm.
can definitely do things within our art, within our own comfort zones to make
Yeah.
our voices be heard. So I love that. I didn't know that story.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that you shared that with us. And then this, competition is also an opportunity for those artists to let their
Yes.
voices be heard.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like oh my God, that's what I want. I
Yeah.
really want to, with this competition, not only, of course, you're going to get money, you're going to get, these accolades or whatever the case may be. But for me,
Mhm.
what I really want for the designers is exposure, but
Yes.
also I want them to leave with a sense that they have grown, you
Mm,
know, that they have grown, and also to say that they have had their voice heard.
yes.
Because a lot of the times, oh God, a lot of the times, especially I remember just starting out, as we
Mhm,
all have,
mhm,
starting out and being on social media, posting our work
mhm,
and stuff like that, and you're only like you did this really awesome thing, and you only get like maybe 3 likes
mhm,
to a couple of comments,
mhm,
and it doesn't really go anywhere.
mhm.
And for me, it like I just remember that,
Yeah.
and I know how it is for a lot of people,
Mhm.
and like because I'm getting hit up in my inbox every single day about it. And
Wow.
for me, I really want to push those emerging designers who
Yeah.
want to really do this as a career, push them
Yes.
out there, give them a voice, give them a platform to be seen. So
Yeah.
to me, it's like I'm giving a voice to the voiceless.
I love it.
So yeah.
Yeah. And that's another thing that I love about Furls is that
Hmm.
even with these lives and the
Hmm.
ability for me to talk to different designers and, just the width and breadth of all the creatives that are in the fiber arts world, Furls has
Hmm.
given me the opportunity to interview people like you and to hear your passion, and to let folks know that they're not alone, that there are people out there who have
Yeah.
the same passion as them and want to help push them forward and propel
Yes.
them to their greatness. So
Yeah.
for being you. Thank you for even conceptualizing this competition. Like I told you before, we're going to be on some streaming platform with this.
Baby.
It's going to be a whole
That.
full-on competition where we're going to see people actually crocheting and knitting and putting their pieces together. We're going to be able to see, their sketches come to life. Like,
yes.
I really believe in this. And
yeah.
that it has the opportunity to truly have legs and to truly be on an even larger platform. So keep pushing.
Absolutely.
Forward. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Again, everybody, is stitchfactorcompetition.com. Make sure that you go and check out that page, learn more about this amazing competition, buy your tickets. If you can't come to Atlanta, still buy a ticket. Maybe you can somebody who lives in Atlanta and isn't able to pay for it. I know that the folks who watch these lives are really generous people. So I believe that somebody will buy a ticket and gift it to somebody who lives in Atlanta. So do that.
Thank you.
Also follow Stitch Factor Official, right?
Yep.
Stitch Factor Official on Instagram. And I don't know who's not following Gregory Stitch, but make sure you're following Gregory Stitch as well. So you are always in the know with what's going on with this amazing, amazing, talented designer. Oh my gosh. Like, your dresses always just make me go, how did he do that? How did he make that happen? Seriously.
A lot of patience, a lot of trial. Trust me, a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. And not giving up.
Right, that part. And not giving up. Giving up.
Giving up. I think giving up is the easy way out.
The very easiest way. That's the most easiest way out.
Yeah, that's the easiest way out. Like, when you're just like, oh, I give up. Like, you've already been defeated. So don't give up.
Yeah.
One stitch at a time.
One stitch at a time.
Yes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. Hope that everybody enjoys this interview, this conversation with Gregory Stitch and Mrs. DeVita. And like I said, follow all the pages, do all the things, y'all. And thank you again, my love.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.